people can't hear me. Oh, yeah, I might want to change that. Monitor off. Yep, don't want to hear myself. Say hello, Ryan.
Hi.
Okay.
I feel like asshole.
Why do you feel like asshole?
So either something to do with the pollen at that hotel we stayed at, or something. I
Yeah.
woke up this morning, fucking my nose running like a faucet, and I couldn't stop sneezing half the day. So I've been taking congestion meds since. Well,
Hi, pause.
but so obviously it has not helped my patience with my children because I feel like dog shit.
Yeah, well, hopefully you feel better for work tomorrow.
I mean, my mom thinks I'll be fine. I'm over here just like, I hope so, cause might cut a bitch's head off. Real talk.
Yeah.
Like, just not in the mood to deal with anything.
Did you see
And of
the...
course, huh?
No, go ahead. And of
I
course...
said, of course, the child I took with me to Maine is a child almost 3 who decides that she thinks she knows how to run shit.
Why? What did she do?
She was just mouthy most of the weekend. Like, she was good for the most part, but like at some points she was just kind of like, you know, thinking she knew what to do, or like we'd be walking down the street like holding hands, and she'd rip her hand away from me and try to run off. You know, dumb shit that children do.
Yeah. So, there's a couple new things you should notice, especially pause. Alright, Oh, did I not do the Pokeball thing? I don't think
That's
it...
your intro.
Yeah, I bought new...
If that's what you're referring to.
Well, I bought new graphics. Because I got a new computer. This turned into... This turned into... I was messaging you about it to... I'm buying a computer in like an hour.
Right. You bought that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy you're happy with your purchase.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I should have done the X-scissor.
This literally turned in from like, I'm going to visit my dad. Like, and we're going to Best Buy anyway. I might as well do some research while I'm there. To, I bought a new PC in like an hour.
What means more? I have a Pokemon question real quick to see if you or Paz knows. And I feel like I know the answer, but I also feel like I'm dumb because I don't really know if I'm right or not.
What?
What does more damage? ×2 with stab or ×4? No stab.
Same. Does this literally the same damage. Depends on the depends on the base power of the move.
X-scissor Weavile or Icy Wind.
It will do. I think
X-scissor would do more because I think its base damage is higher. And
yeah.
Its attack stat is like.
Yeah,
its attack stat is 130. Its
yeah.
special is 52.
Yeah, but
So I hit the wrong move. Was basically what I was clarifying.
But yeah, a stab move that does that's super effective, and a 4 times weak move of the same base power will do the same amount of damage. Same base power and using the same stab will do the same amount of damage.
Okay, but in that situation, I'm just a moron because I clicked the absolute wrong move. And not that I unknowingly clicked it, I actually purposefully clicked it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a grass type, Icy Wind, does great damage. And then I'm just staring at the X-scissor going, like, I'm fucking dumb.
Also, pause. You should know that's how we're 1080p gamers now. I think I have too much going on the screen to make this work the way I want to make it work. Now I'm at the cottage, my internet will struggle even more. Let's go. No, I mean... Maybe, I guess? Are you still with me, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, multitask here. Feeding child, my mom's texting me, and I'm playing this game.
Well, I want to make sure I wasn't, like, losing you or something.
Well, because I asked my mom to do something, now she's texting me about, like, other things.
Just letting you know.
Hey, I fucking forgot my suitcase downstairs, and it has my phone charger in it that I need tonight.
I'm going back up Friday and staying there until after Thanksgiving. Oh my god.
Josh.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah, she's like looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so
Can
cute.
you let go of my headset, please? Child, let go of the wire. Let go of the wire. Thank you.
Look at her.
Aw,
Okay, why are you rubbing my face?
she's waving her little arms around.
Because she can.
Practicing motor skills.
It's infatuated with lights.
But yeah, because of...
No. Good girl.
Canadian celebrate... Oh. No, I was assuming you meant for like 3 months, pause. I completely fucking forgot.
That Canada has their own celebration of Thanksgiving?
Pause is like, I'm barely gonna be able... I just felt like Pause was saying, I'm barely gonna be able to watch your streams for 3 months. And they'll be like, okay, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. And I'm just sitting here like an asshole being like, that seems like forever, and it's like a couple of weeks.
Plus is like, no, dumbass, not that long.
The Pause is like, no, the real Thanksgiving, not the fake Thanksgiving.
Which one's that one? Ours or theirs?
I was joking saying Pause would say that the real Thanksgiving is hers.
The real one?
Yeah.
But hers is the fake one. What is she thinking? Everyone knows if America doesn't celebrate it, then it's fake.
I know, right? I know, right?
I had to go with the most fucking blatantly wrong statement I could.
Wow, F you, right? Wow. Wow, the harsh language.
Pause. Pause. Pausifer. How you doing? I was close to you today.
Yeah, so we're 1080p gamers now, and definitely now... So definitely now, if the game like freezes at all, it's Citra, not my computer anymore.
That's good.
Because there's no fucking way this computer can't handle it.
Do you want more bottle? Because you were spitting it out a minute ago.
It got to the point where I was just sick of having stream issues. Your camera isn't buffering progress. I mean, it fucking better not.
Oh my god. Riley, why did you do that?
This machine's way more powerful than my old one, so...
Alright, now I'm trying to pick up the controller and you just kicked off my lap. Listen here, you little pain in the ass.
I still gotta work on layouts because I want all of this information on here.
I miss you, but you're being a real pain in the butt right now.
I suppose I could get rid of all of these logos, move Torterra over here, move this right here.
You're done.
What do you think? Did you think that looks a bit cleaner, Puz?
I thought you were asking me. I'm like, I'll check in a minute.
No, you're busy with baby. I'm not bothering you right now.
I mean, she's literally it's one of those things where it's like, I'm like, I missed you, but god damn it, you're being a giant pain in my ass. Because she is.
Yeah. Also, pause. I know I showed you the graphics, but I'm really happy with the graphics.
I just remembered Weavile died. Probably revive it.
I know I showed you the. I know I asked you your opinion which graphics set I should buy. We're real pro MLG gamers now. Excuse me?
What?
I got an Alakazite.
Feel my pain. Do you want me to go through all the fucking Megastones I have, Josh? Do you want me to go through it?
This entire run is just me being fucking taunted by the game for not choosing Psychic.
You ready for this, Josh? You ready for the Megastones I have?
Yeah, you have like 12, you said.
I have one Blastoiseite, 2 Gyaradoseite, 1 Gengarite, 1 Gardevoirite, 1 Medichemite, 1 Alakazite, 1 Venusaurite, 1 Aerodactylite, 1 Houndoomite, a Mutanite X, and a Mutanite Y.
Can I just be happy that...
and a Manectite and a Lucarionite.
Can I just be happy that I got one random fucking item that's not absolute garbage?
I mean, I also have a bunch of stuff I could sell for money and I still haven't. Alrighty, are we rocking now? Are we rocking a daddy's chair? You can tell me if you want some more Boga in a little bit.
So I know this is probably whatever, Ryan, but I wanted your opinion on it anyway.
What?
I think even when we're done the Pokemon Y randomizer, I don't think I'm going to change the background layout.
Yeah, I was debating like getting an image, like a Pokemon image that I could use universally that wouldn't be like, look at this specific game I'm playing.
Yeah.
Which is the only problem I have with the Xerneas, honestly, is that it's just, hey, specific game that I am currently playing. And it looked super out of place when I was doing my Omega Ruby one.
I should just make you one with Sableye on it.
I was going to say, like, I either want something with Sableye or, like, another Pokemon I like.
Yeah.
Just because I want it to be universal, like, I can use it for everything. And I even have a Sableye image you could use if you wanted to use to make one for me.
Yeah, I want something... I know there's a bunch of, like, minimalist Pokemon images, like the two I got for this. I honestly would rather use those, because I feel like they allow for a lot more space.
I'm going to try and send you a link to the one. Or not the link, I'm going to send you the one that I was using on the Game Boy thing I have. Like when I was playing Blazing Emerald.
I was looking at phones because my phone thing's coming up, and I kind of want that folding Samsung Galaxy, kind of.
Do you really? So, by the way, that's the image I'm talking about.
I mean, it's kind of sick. I think it's
right.
Oh no! Oh, this is absolutely sick.
I thought you were talking about my thing, not your fucking phone. I'll talk to you about the phone. How's that? You want to hear my opinion on the folding Samsung?
Ryan's like, it's stupid. Don't buy it, you dipshit.
No, so this is coming from somebody who's been in tech meetings for like bank apps, right?
Yeah.
That's the type of phone that like I feel like is gonna have more tech issues than any other fucking phone out there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, because logistically you have to figure out.
No, but I don't want the one that folds into a smaller phone, Ryan. There's this one that that's just a regular phone, right? And like it separates out into a larger like tablet like screen, and that's the one I want.
I know what you're talking about.
And that's the one I want, because there's two different ones. There's one that's like a regular phone that like folds out to a regular phone, but it's normally like it's like a flip phone, but that's not the one I was talking about.
Well, no, I know which one you're talking about, because if I was going to get any of those dumb things, that's what I would get.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm in agreement with you. If I was going to get one, I'd get the one that becomes like a tablet, but...
Yeah.
I just think it's a bad idea. And that's not even, like, because you're doing it. I just, in general, think they're a bad idea. Like, what do you do if it breaks in half? Is the phone then broken? Like, is your phone just not going to work, even though you could still use the smaller portion of it?
I mean, to be fair, we had to deal with that before with phones phones with hinges and stuff before, didn't we?
Yeah, but that's fucking old, man. We're in the new era.
Alright, I have to change the...
Don't get me wrong, I actually think they're a neat idea But I have my apprehension of it, if that makes sense. Like I'm not 100% sold on it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what ability I wish Greninja had?
What?
Is it Technician? Is that the one that makes sure multi-hit moves always hit? All 5?
No, Technician is the one that doubles base power of moves under 60 base power, I think.
What's the name of that one? Is it Skill something?
I think it is. I don't remember what it's called.
Pause.
Pause might know what it's called.
Human Ballpedia, help me. I asked her a question earlier that like actually had 0 bearing on the game I was playing, but I just really needed to know. Oh, also I made Pause upset earlier.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Do you want to hear what happened?
No, Ryan was asking what the name of the ability is that lets you hit all 5 on multi-hit moves every time.
Serene Grace. No, not Serene
No,
Grace.
Serene Grace doubles the
If you air slash with Serene Grace, it's almost guaranteed to flinch.
It doubles the alternate effects of moves.
Right.
So yeah, that's the most common use of it, is Serene Grace, Iron Head, or Air Cutter.
Serene Grace, Toge Kiss.
Yeah. Skill Link.
Is it Skill Link? I said that.
No, no, you said like. Yeah.
I did say Skill Link before Serene Grace, but I thought it was an ability. Not ability. I thought it was a move.
It's Skill Swap, isn't it a move, I think?
Yeah. Riley, are you just like curious of what's going on? This is what Daddy does when you go to bed. And nights like tonight where you're being a little turd, you come up here and watch.
We said we were doing Heart Gold Soul Silver next, right?
Uh-huh. I actually have the Heart Gold ROM downloaded. I just have to randomize it.
I actually realized I'm gonna probably need to make a different ROM, different layout for DS games.
Why?
Because the 3DS's screen size is larger than the DS.
But like for the most part, like the logistics of it would be the same, right? Like just 2 screens.
Yeah, kind of.
Because you can still make this bottom screen smaller, and then just like make the bigger screen large. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or the top screen large. Riley, what are you doing? What are you doing, Willis? This is Uncle Josh. I'm here. I'm the niece that won't cry. Although I think you did anyway. Did Riley cry for you?
Yeah, I held her for like 2 seconds and she flipped her shit on me.
So longer than you held Charlotte. Got it.
Yeah.
So in other words, Josh, this one likes you more.
I don't think either of them like me, but that's just me.
It's not that they don't like you, it's that they're not around you enough. Does that make sense? Like, if you were here every weekend, I think they would, like, both be like, yeah, okay, dude's cool, got it.
Yeah.
But because they're not around you as much, they're like, who the fuck's this guy?
That's just also completely not reasonable, either.
What?
Wow, Ryan, what a way of saying come over more.
I mean, truth be told, if he comes over more, I'm down. For the record, people.
It's just having time.
It's called, he is my best friend, or one of them. Whichever way you want to phrase it, because I do have a few, but, like, he's definitely, like, at the top of the list. No shade at the other two.
Excadrill.
Just, it's a matter of who you spend time with and who you don't. Right, Josh?
Yeah.
And you and I tend to spend a lot more time together than, like, Zach and I do. And Chris and I barely spend time together, but it's because we both are dads of 2.
Did you go to that place? Did you go out to eat with Zach on Friday? Is that where you got that mac and cheese?
Yeah, dude. Fucking bomb. He was like, hey, we're gonna go to the Tavern in the Square. I was like, fucking in. Let's go. Because Kev wanted to go to Tavern in the Square.
Yeah.
It was
course,
expensive. Like, I won't bullshit it.
Of course Kevin wanted to go in fucking Tavern in the Square. God.
Well, I guess they'd been there a couple times, but, like, the biggest thing is they're one of the few places that has their kitchen open till, like, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, and the nice thing that we realized is, even if we were to go, like, on a normal Friday where we all stay till around 4,
Yeah.
we could still go there, because it's only 10 minutes from the store. So, theoretically, we could still get there by 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So you could still go get food and, like, hang out, which is... That was the biggest thing, is, like, I could have stayed in the tournament, realistically, and I probably would have 3-1'd.
Yeah.
I just, like... I don't know, I was in kind of a mood because of having to work Saturday and stuff.
Yeah.
And I really just, like, was like, I can go hang out with my friends, or I can play... Like, I can stay and play here, or I can go have, like, a nice meal with some friends and, like, just kind of unwind. And I said, I'm gonna do that. Like, as much as I'll have fun playing Abzan, I just, like... I was in the mood where I just wanted to go sit and just, like, chill. Kind of.
I had a bye in round 4, even though I was 2-1 at that point.
So you took the 3-1 and went home, right?
Yeah.
Good boy. Like, you did the right thing.
Because he, like, there's this guy playing, like, Dominion aggro, and he just, like...
Yeah, he was playing Death Shadow Zoo, I think. Because I saw him playing Shadow and stuff. Really, Rye? Do I have to go change your deity because you peed?
He just, like, pushed my shit in.
Well, he was pushing everyone's shit in from what I saw. I think I'm the only one there who might have had a chance.
He just went, kill my threat, here's a 5-5, and I'm like, cool, we're done.
I'm just gonna be right back real quick. Riley peed.
Okay.
I gotta change the deity. So we'll be right back. Riley's gotta get a clean deity. How about Riley? A clean deity. Shall we give you a clean diaper?
So, does this mean now I can go on that route? Yes, right? Like, I can go on that route? Now it's fine? I thought that was real for a fucking second, Molly.
What was real?
The
Article?
the article about Pedro Pascal walking off of The Last of Us. I'm like, what?
No, the article's actually great. It was like he demanded that there are at least side quests where they travel through perhaps a world of lava or ice where they are forced to collect frozen sapphires on a side quest.
No, because I got really confused and then I realized it was an Onion article and I was like, oh.
Network. Who knows though, maybe they have a real scoop. Maybe Pedro Pascal really is upset that The Last of Us isn't a platformer.
Oh my god. Oh, this is a trainer event. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay.
No, as far as I've heard, actually, The Last of Us to HBO has been saving my budget. So it looks like HBO is putting a lot of
Yeah, I'm kind of amazed. Like, it's getting the full, like, it's getting a ridiculous treatment.
That seems like they're very confident and successful.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw how Netflix had so much success with the Witcher series, but The Witcher has books to base off of, so they don't have to use them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's easy to adapt from the book. I don't know how easy it is to adapt.
I have to figure out where the hell we have to go, right?
Not really. Very easy. Ah!
God, like, how many good video game movies have there been?
Like 0.
No, Detective Pikachu was good.
I don't really consider that a video game movie.
That
though.
was not a
That's
video
a
game
fair
movie.
point. They're using the Pokemon universe. But
Yeah,
it's its own story.
most Pokemon, most movies try to like directly adapt a game. That is definitely not what they were doing with
Yeah.
No, that was its own fucking thing.
Pokemon happens to be a multi franchise.
Like, I'm gonna say that, Josh, I will agree with you 100%.
That's
Yeah.
what the goal
It was
called. That's
it was
part
trying to
of
be
it.
its own thing. It
Sometimes
was
the
not.
anime has to follow in-game events
Yeah.
for the purpose of anime exists to tell the game.
Yeah.
It was definitely
Sometimes
not.
they come up with their own plots.
No, they made the Detective Pikachu video game because of the movie.
Yeah. And even that, I
Like,
don't think it was the same.
You know what I will give credit to? I think a good portion of the original. I'm specifying this because they got pretty shit after a while.
Pokemon movie and it was well received.
Of the original Pokemon movies, I think a lot of them were pretty good.
You mean the animated movies, Ryan?
Yes, like the beginning ones. I'm specifying the early ones. Like 2000 was good. The OG with Mewtwo was good. You know, 3. I thought 3 was pretty good. I don't know about the other people, but you know, 3 was good. That was one with Entei for people not not knowing.
I was under the impression it was in a movie. It was like a movie adaptation game. Pause.
Which one?
The Detective Pikachu game.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot that.
was it not?
I thought it was. Pause seems to think it's not.
We'll pause, play it, report back.
I think they came out around the same,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
but I don't remember if it was how long
What the
ago,
fuck is my mom saying now?
like which one they came up with first.
God damn.
What?
One of my mom's friends went to the Big E
Yeah.
and got a mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
I specify a mozzarella stick.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Detective Pikachu, the game didn't have the same ending as the movie. Then a little bit of a cliffhanger. Having the sequel come out at some point, quote unquote. Okay. I guess
Did you find that out by playing it, or did you look up Wikipedia?
she probably Wikipedia'd it.
Well, that's not good enough.
Rad's like, that's fucking cheating. Play the game.
I heard that the
Pause. We request you to do research.
I remember reading it.
That was really funny. And unless you were watching my screen at that exact moment, you won't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan.
So I had my dowsing machine out because I was looking around for hidden items in the Frost Caverns.
Yeah.
My character whipped around to look at the Team Flare,
Yeah.
and it dinged as it turned around towards Team Flare. Because of course it didn't make me put it away for this cutscene.
That's
It
funny.
made it look like my character just had a random boner from looking at Team Flare, and then it went away once they realized it was Team Flare.
Huh.
It was like ding oh.
I'm like having to exclusively use Williams in battles against trainers now because everybody is like 45-ish and Williams is still at 40.
Yeah, I have 2 Pokemon that are low, because the rest of my team is 45, except for, like, Weavile and Tyranitar.
But it's funny because like Williams is still like crushing it.
Yeah, I'm just using Weavile for most of my battles, but the problem is it's weaker than the 45s that I'm facing.
Yeah.
But then I get people like this poor soul using a fucking Golbat. And I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Why couldn't we crit? Riley, why couldn't we crit that? You wanna tell Daddy? No, you'd rather eat your finger. Do you want your bank?
It's nice. I'm streaming at 60 frames a second. I'm barely dropping any frames.
Mom Odie.
I should have bought this before I streamed for 12 hours.
Yeah, probably. You're getting tired.
It's fine.
Riley, you're getting tired.
And then she starts fighting it off again.
Oh, she's fighting it this entire time. But I'm watching her rub her face like she does when she gets tired, and I'm like, you're getting tired, kiddo. Like, you need to learn to give in. Put the thumb in your mouth and fall asleep.
Sleeping sucks.
It really does.
Oh, there's an
You have to
item.
wake up.
There's an item in there. Oh my god, Ryan!
What?
Sleeping
The actual
sucks.
sensation of sleeping is nice. The waking up feeling sucks balls.
Yeah.
Especially when you wake up exhausted as fuck. It's just like, I hate everything. Can I go back to sleep?
You mean
no?
like-
Well, fuck me, I guess.
You mean like every day?
Yeah, literally. Do you want to peek into my mind, Josh? Waking
What?
up is hell. Because I wake up at 5:30 just about every morning.
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to wake up that early.
I can. Mental training. Today was 4:30. Not by choice.
How? You were like on a vacation.
Yeah, no, so here's the thing. In Maine, Josh, I don't sleep late. I just can't. Right? So I had an alarm set, and I'm like, fuck it. I know I won't sleep late anyway, so I'll just set my alarm for 5:30, like, leave my work alarm, whatever, I'll just wake up. You know, because the place we like to get breakfast from opens at 6. I'm like, I know, I'll wake up, I'll go pick up breakfast, I'll bring it back, right? That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. I was up at fucking 4:30, laying in bed, scrolling through my phone. Then at 5:30, as if on cue, both Charlotte and my mom woke up. So here we are at 5:30 in the morning, all three of us are awake. I drove the 8 minutes to get my French toast honey dip donut. Which, for Josh and Paws, just so you know, is the same place that did the grilled cheese one I had the night before. So, to preface, Josh, just so you understand, the place that does the donut that I had last night, that donut grilled cheese,
Yeah.
they are a donut place that's open like from 6 to noon or something like that in the day.
Yeah.
But at night they do a thing called Congdon's After Dark, where they have food trucks,
Yeah.
which is bomb as fuck. So my mom said, like, hey, what do you want to do for dinner? And I said, well, hey, I've never been to the food trucks, like, can we go do that? And my mom's like, fucking yeah, why not? So we went to the food trucks.
That's why I had the sandwich. The girl.
Well, so we were walking around just looking at it all. I was just gonna get a burger because there was like a couple shops that just had like burgers and stuff. And I got to this one that was just the Congdon's donut one, and I was like, well, why would Congdon's have their own thing at like this? Like, I get it. They could have like, they had a thing called the Sugar Shack where you could just go buy donuts, and I was like, that makes sense. Then I get in front of this big fucking trailer, and there's a sign of a grilled cheese on a honey dip donut with bacon in it.
And you're just like, okay.
And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna die, at least I'll be happy.
Might as well die eating some delicious food.
Took a first bite and went, yup, there's no mistakes here. Well, because, and this is, I think, the same thing I told you about the French toast.
Yeah.
There's something about the honey dip, like the glaze,
Yeah.
mixing with the other flavors that just makes it better.
Yeah.
Mix in the fact, Josh, that the outside of it, like the parts that they cut in half and like flipped,
Yeah.
count in that they grilled that to the point where it was crispy.
Ooh.
Right. Like it's you can't not, you know what I'm saying? Like it was magic. Oh, it's magic.
I need Rock Smash to get that item, unfortunately. Are you like a whole gym ahead of me right now? And
What gym are you on?
I just got to, I don't remember the name of this fucking town.
The one with the windmill?
The one with the snow.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm at the Frost Caverns.
Oh, you're right after that.
Yeah, like I just finished the Frost Caverns. I'm making my way out of there right now.
Dive ball. God, Metroid Dread comes out like a week from Friday.
I'd be lying to you if I said I knew anything about that game.
It's gonna be cool.
So, do you want to hear about the sheltered world I live in right now from games, kind of?
Sure.
The only game I really know that's coming out is Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'll blame it on my children, but, like, that's also just a cop-out, because, like, if I'm honest, I haven't really given a shit about video games a ton beyond Pokemon, even before that. Like, you know, there are games here and there that I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Like, Coral Island. When that game is fully out, I will stream the fuck out of it, right? I might even stream this, like, Story of Seasons game that Pat was talking about. You know?
Yeah.
But, I don't know, there's just a thing where it's like, ever since I started playing Magic, my, like, interest in video games has, like, gone down a ton. To the point where I basically only stream the games that I play, and I don't play a ton off-stream.
Yeah.
So, like, playing Sword again right now, for my own personal use, has been, like, refreshing. You know, again, because I'm so used to just streaming every game I play, and, like... Hey, let go. Hey. Stop hooking me.
Well, you'll be surprised to know that I already have your Christmas present.
You do?
Yep.
Should I be scared?
No.
Can I ask you a question? I'm only asking for my own knowledge here.
What?
Should I or should I not be buying myself the other version of the Sinnoh games?
You should.
Okay. I'm asking that because I've already been considering just pre-buying it on my Switch. Because I'm having one delivered to my house the release day. But I was considering getting the other one, so I'd be in the same situation as you. Where, like, world is my oyster, I can play either one. And, like, I can play either one for stream.
Yeah, obviously one of them is Molly's, and I'll just play whichever one she's not playing. Like,
right, and that way I have the option so I can still play one off stream.
And then when we find out which one's the better version for speedrunning, is when I'll start speedrunning it.
Yeah, that was kind of why I was like, yeah, I want to get the other one too. I have your gift picked out, I actually have to get it still. Give me 1 second. I need to switch the baby monitor because Laura set it to just Riley's room, and I actually need Charlotte's room right now.
Yeah.
But if you did, girl, that is a stinky butthole. Want to finish your Bubba? Okay. We are back. Trying to finish the bottle so we can say goodnight to Charlotte. And that is also when I'm going to try and just put Riley down and see if she'll stay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you how I annoyed Pause earlier.
Yeah, no, you didn't. How did you annoy Pause earlier?
So she had been begging me to use Inteleon. So I decided that, before I got to the next gym,
Yeah.
because I'm on my way to Stow Onside, and I just did the Hammerlock stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, before we go to Stow Onside, I'm going to go through the rest of the Isle of Armor stuff until I can make the max soup, so I can get a G-Max Inteleon when the time comes.
Yeah.
Well, I do the part where I get through the first trial, and they're like, hey, here's a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle that can Gigantamax.
And just yeah, you picked the Squirtle and dumped
I'm staring
Inteleon.
at them and I'm like, replace Candy Floss, replace Inteleon.
And you're like, yeah, replace Inteleon.
Inteleon is replaceable, Candy Floss is not. And then I gave Squirtle one of the most badass nicknames I could have thought of.
Yeah.
And it had to be done. I named it Armada.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I thought about it. I was like, well, what is Gigantamax Blastoise kind of like?
A tank.
Yeah. But it's a water type. So I was like, what if I name it like a water army, an Armada?
Yeah, that's fair.
What? Pause say something, or are you saying that's fair to me?
No, I'm saying that to you.
Okay. I was like, did Pause go, yeah, dick?
To be fair, if she did, you would deserve it, but...
I mean, I did feel bad, because I was actually enjoying using it.
Yeah.
But then I saw the G-Max Blastoise, and I'm like, honestly, out of all the Kanto starters, I probably used Blastoise the least. For anyone wondering, it's because Bulbasaur's the best, and you can't tell me otherwise. And, when I first played through X and Y, I've used Charizard a couple times, because I think Charizard Y is actually busted. And anyone who says Charizard X is better is just... you're high.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they gave a Charizard form fucking Drought. I'm not the only one who realizes how dumb that is, right?
You're not, but people like the design of the other Charizard more.
Roar, Firebeards! Firebeards, Josh, why not?
Yeah. Exactly, Firebeards.
I mean, I will say, I think Charizard X is badass. I look at the two and I go, Charizard Y is what the canon Mega of Charizard should look like.
Yeah.
I think that's the real thing of it, is I've just been like, that's the horse I'll die on. Because that's just what it looks like. What are you doing to yourself, kid? You heard that?
Yeah, I did.
She stuck all 10 of her fingers in her mouth and just started talking. She's doing it again. Are you trying to wake yourself up?
She's like, I can't fall asleep.
So, I don't know if I should believe what Laura told me today about when Riley fell asleep last night.
What would she say?
So, she put up that post that you saw and I saw, right? Then she
Yeah.
made a comment to my mom like, oh, well, eventually she fell asleep, blah, 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 whatever. I get home, she's like, she didn't fall asleep till 3 a.m., blah, 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 and I'm like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you because I don't think there's any way this baby would be functioning today if she was up till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Just full stop. It's I don't think Riley could function if that was the case. Why? Because she's a baby. Granted, they don't do a lot, but they also need all the energy they have.
Yeah.
She's a fucking baby. And then there's your sister.
Wait, what was Charlotte doing?
Oh, I just heard her shriek. Not in, like, terror, just, like, being Charlotte, really. Am I burping now? Federal give me burps. Right, I need burps. I'm trying to finish the bottle with this one so I can go say goodnight to Char.
The sky's awake, so I'm awake.
Hey Josh, you know what an axolotl is?
Yeah.
I got Riley a big stuffed axolotl thing.
Adorable.
My mom's like, why didn't you get her the turtle? I'm like, because this one's pink. And she's like, yeah, but everyone knows what a turtle is. No one knows what that thing is. And I'm like, Mom, it's like a salamander that stays in the water. That's all you need to know about it.
Was it the Build-A-Bear axolotl? Pause is asking.
No. So there's these things, and I forget what they're actually called, because I pulled the tag off. They're like the size of like a pillow, but they're a stuffed animal. This place we go up in Maine, when we're at the Kittery Outlets, has like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing the stuffed axolotl one for a while. But Charlotte always wants to pick a different one. So like Charlotte's got 2 now?
You mean a pillow pet?
No.
It's not like that doesn't turn into like a square?
No. It is one concrete size. I'll take a picture of it and show it on stream when I go downstairs.
Is it bad that I canceled our pre-order for Pokemon and just got it from Best Buy because Best Buy has a pre-order of a bonus of a keychain? Molly?
A little bit.
Is it bad that I canceled our pre-order for Pokemon and ordered it from Best Buy because Best Buy has a pre-order bonus? It's a keychain.
Oh, okay.
The starters, I think. No, it's like it's with all 3 of them.
Oh, well.
You know what I got from back when Diamond and Pearl came out, Josh?
Yeah, usually on the merch for the new orders.
Yeah. What, Ryan?
Back when Diamond and Pearl came out, they had these special styluses you could get with Palkia and Dialga on the top.
Yeah, so there was a figure of Giratina that I lost out on because they didn't give me mine.
Well, your boy has the styluses.
Giratina's awesome. It is Pokesatin. I remember that figure. I had one. Yeah. Also, pause. I 100% went back and pre-ordered SMT5. Not sorry. I keep going back and forth on pre-ordering it, and I was like, yeah, I'm pre-ordering it again.
Yeah, I'm at the next gym.
Also, I can't wait because I'm getting my, because Metroid Dread comes out in like literally a week and a half.
Laura has her first driving lesson on Friday.
Finally.
You're telling me.
Now, how long is it going to take her to get a car?
Well, I have some off-stream stuff I can tell you.
Oh.
Mostly because I don't need to put her on blast with money things on stream.
Sure.
Also because the world does not need to know about this.
Yeah, it's fine. I have an idea of what you're going to say anyway, so...
Well, do you remember the car accident?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. No,
Think about
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's coming in the mail.
Oh, is that why she's doing it now?
Yep. Well, that and then like, yeah, she just finally realized it's time. Because like me, she's sick of listening to her dad get pissy when we ask him to do things more than once. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, it's your own fucking fault. Like, if you would have taught your daughter how to drive when she was younger, you wouldn't have this fucking issue now.
Wait, she doesn't know how to drive because her dad didn't teach her how to drive?
Neither of her parents would teach her how to drive. Neither of them.
What? Why?
But then he gets pissy when we ask him to bring her places because it's like, hey, dumbass, if you would have taught her to drive when she was in high school, you wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Do you think she would have, like, stood up for herself at some point? Ryan's like, I mean...
Yeah, that's a whole nother issue, again, that I will talk to you off stream if I have to on that one.
Yeah, that's fine. He has a throw, so I guess I stay out on Williams and fly this throw to death? Oh, I can psychic it. Throw is the physically bulky one.
I love those dumb names, by the way.
Oh no, he has rock slide. F. Rip Williams.
Side note, have you ever actually used a throw?
No, I've used sock before, and it was pretty good. It just got outclassed by some of the later Pokemon.
I 10 out of 10 recommend throw. Like, I used it in my, I think it was my black playthrough.
Yeah.
It was actually solid, like, surprisingly. I just did it because I was like, man, I could really use a fighting type. Oh, look, throw's right here.
You know, I'm gonna forget Grass Knot for Earth Power, and then double check, and then check my moves after this battle, because I can relearn Grass Knot.
Burp, and you're going downstairs. Burp, and you're going downstairs. Burp, 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 and you're going downstairs. I have to say goodnight to your sister, and you really need to go to bed. If I have to, I'll bring you back up here, but you really should try to go to bed. Come with me, Ray. We're gonna try and burp. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go say goodnight to Charlotte and try and get this one to go to bed. So, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
I am gonna start playing SMT3 HD on my own time. I actually was gonna play some 14 after we were done today for a bit, but there's maintenance going on tonight. Oh no, payback! Bye, Williams. Oh no. I thought payback was gonna destroy me. I also really still want to beat Bravely Default 2, but I'm kind of getting discouraged. I haven't been able to progress. I'm still at the final boss fight of Chapter 5. I've grinded almost 10 levels, but like I feel it's barely making a difference. Ugh. Maybe I just should just get rid of bulldoze. Carbink is like fairy rock, right? Molly?
Carbink, yes.
Thing's chunky. Check Williams' stats real quick. Attack is 130, special attack is 122. Bulldoze is 60, yeah. It's definitely Bulldoze going away. I think I should teach him Power Up Punch. I don't think Heavy Slime's gonna get a whole ton of use. Heat Rock. Wow, I didn't realize I was a healer. I am stupid. Oh, he said like 2 hyper potions because of that. Now's actually a great time for Power Up Punch.
Alright, I'm back. Josh?
Yep.
Charlotte just decided to try and be a little shit with me.
Why would she do?
I asked her to lay down so I could change her pull-up. So she starts banging on her toy chest. I said, Charlotte, stop banging. She turns around, looks me dead in the eye, and starts stomping her feet.
It was like, alright, you're gonna choose violence today?
So I just grabbed her, swept her legs, and put her on the ground. Like, not, like, painfully. I just, like, picked her up by sweeping her legs and gently set her down. She starts crying, "You're mean." And I just look at her in the face and I say, I'm not in the mood. I'm not dealing with this. Because your sister won't go to bed, because she's crying now.
Yeah.
Well, the annoying part is she was actually not making any noise. I got up, came up here, and now she's awake again.
Riley?
Yeah, she wasn't making any noise the entire time I was in Charlotte's room. I came up here.
Then she's like, ah! And you're like, ah, stop it.
Right, I'm about to go back down and see if she's, like, wet or something. She shouldn't be. I'll take a picture of the axolotl while I'm in there, because I forgot to bring my phone with me.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check her.
You can always wait until later.
Yes, but I also need to check her anyway, so I'm just gonna take my phone with me.
No card! It's fine, this is what we buy hyper potions for. And Shadow Punch. Manectric. I could just choose a random at this point. From Manectric. I could pick a Pokemon at random, and I'm sure we'd be able to beat a Manectric. I really wish Crocodile had a better ground type move than Dig. Still. Having Dig at level like 44. Hey, pause. Does Crocodile just like naturally learn Earthquake? Or like is Excadrill the only Pokemon I'm gonna have that naturally learns Earthquake in my team of 6 ground type Pokemon? $54. Okay, so we got 10 more levels to go before it learns Earthquake. At least Golurk has Magnitude. Learns Foul Play at 42. Yeah, I just like Crunch better because of the ability to the chance to flinch. I'll gladly take the small dip in power for the ability to flinch. And did you hear what I said earlier, Pause? How I re-pre-ordered SMT5? Yeah. Yeah, because I had like 5 other games on pre-order at that point. So I moved all my pre-orders to Best Buy because Best Buy had better pre-order bonuses. The cute little axolotl. Well, because my original idea was it comes out literally a week before Endwalker. I'm definitely not going to have a lot of time to play it. So what's the point of me even buying it? Because I'm going to have like a week to play it before Endwalker comes out. And then I'm playing that for God knows how long. Hey look, there's a TM. I want it. You know, it's going to be probably a sucky TM because this is a randomizer.
She's already back to fussing, but I'm gonna give her a few minutes this time.
Ryan, I forgot I could slide diagonally.
Yeah, it's a real annoying.
The TM was Aerial Ace.
Riley, you're gonna make me fucking blow my lid. Oh, real thing that grinded my gears today?
Yeah.
So whenever Laura is going to work, I always say have fun at work. Not to be an asshole, just like, I hope you have a good day at work, right?
Yeah.
She like gave me this fucking sarcastic response today where she just looked at me and she's like, "Oh, have fun tonight." And I'm like, "You're a dick." Because I know what you're saying. She was saying it because of Riley. But I'm like, you're an asshole. Like, why would you say that? Because I know what she was getting at. She wasn't being being sincere. She was being like, "Oh, you're in for it tonight." It's like, that's right. I just told Riley, I'm like, "Hey, if you want to knock out for like an hour, wait till your mother's home. Then it's her fucking problem. That's cool with me."
Yeah.
She doesn't want to take that offer though. And I may very well just go pick her up for the next hour. Or, you know what I mean? Like, pick her up for the next little bit until Laura comes home.
If she continues to fuss.
Well, because, if I let her scream too long, she's going to wake herself up fully.
Yeah.
And then I'm fucked anyway.
Yeah, so you
I did send you the picture of the axolotl, though.
Yeah, it was cute.
Well, you see how big it is?
Yeah.
Charlotte's got, an elephant and a dinosaur one.
Would you buy them at like the same place?
Yeah, every time we go up, we usually get one. But like we skipped a couple times because just Charlotte doesn't need that many.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, we went with Riley, and I was like, oh well.
Yeah, you're like Riley needs one.
Well, I basically said like the kid cuddles anyway. Like get her a cuddling thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go grab her because she's fucking screaming and I don't want to deal with it.
Poor Ryan.
Started like over an hour ago at this point because you just won't stop fussing.
Yeah, I canceled the original pre-order because I had like a ton of games coming out at the same time, and I was just like, I was like, fuck it, I want it.
What pre-order did you cancel?
I originally canceled my pre-order for Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Oh.
Because it comes out a week before Endwalker, and like, when Endwalker comes out, fucking forget it, man.
What is Endwalker?
That's the new 14 expansion.
Oh. What?
The only game I'm
like that?
the only game I'm gonna be playing that's not that when that comes out is when I play Pokemon with you for like a bit, like a hot bit. Well, I like beeline the new story quest super hard. LOL, okay.
What?
I found a Mega Charizard, why?
Good Pokemon. I'm at the 7th gym leader.
In the tundra, riding the Mamoswine.
You know what the problem I have with Riley doing this tonight is?
She does it like every night.
Well, besides that.
Ryan!
What?
Ryan!
What? What? Josh?
Do you see what's on my screen?
Not really. Hold on. Well, I just watched you whip a Master Ball and I didn't actually see what went in it.
It's an Arceus.
Do you have the plate for it?
I don't know if I have it, but I'm catching it anyway.
What I was saying is, I have stuff I actually have to do after stream and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't do it while she's up. Because I have to actually, like, be able to move around and not have to, like, watch a fussy child. mainly I have to unpack my suitcase and put my clothes away for the morning and pull my clothes out and shit. Like, it's basically I have to get ready for work tomorrow. Oh, sorry, pause. Yeah, no, I didn't post because I've been doing this the whole time.
Ryan?
Yeah?
Ryan?
What?
Ryan?
Oh, you have the Earth plate.
I have the Earth plate.
Yeah, pause. I didn't post I was live because I've been taking care of Riley the entire time I've been streaming so far. So, like, I just didn't have the patience to go on Twitter and, like, tweet.
Well, guess one of my Pokemon's getting the fucking boot. You want to talk about easy mode? Are you jealous? I know you're upset and having a bad time, and I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to, like, Riley's, like, fading, but if I speak, she starts to open her eyes again.
They got the power of God and anime on my side. Oh, I'm super excited. I'm so happy I got that. I've gotten 2 Master Balls. This counts, right? Where, like, it counts?
Yeah, it does.
Who should
It becomes a ground type.
I guess it's just Golem I get rid of?
Go to sleep, baby. You're oh so close, baby. Go to sleep.
It's actually...
Daddy a cookie first.
Honestly, it's Seismitoad.
And no, when you were trying to tell me that, Josh,
Yeah.
pause put in my chat, you didn't post you were live.
Oh.
To which I responded with, I've been doing this the entire time I've been streaming, so I've not really had the presence of mind to go to Twitter and, like, post that I'm live anywhere. Mostly because, A, my priority has been putting Riley to bed, which is... Listen, you little shit, get your hand off my fucking face. As you can see, it's still going this way. Alright. Also, Josh, just saying this, she always does this thing, and I don't know what it is. She likes to grab people's faces.
Yeah.
If you watch my stream, she's currently trying to grab my mouth.
Yeah.
She has me by her jaw. Alright. Why? Why? What are you doing?
She loves you.
Ow! The annoying one, though, is she grabs my glasses.
Yeah.
So I called her a little shit because she was grabbing my nose, so I thought she was going for my glasses.
Oh my god.
And I don't like that one because they're fucking yanking on my glasses and tilting my head. Can you let go? I'd like to have my jaw back. Please. What are you trying to do? Riley, you can't suck your thumb and have your my jaw in your hand at the same time. It doesn't work. Can you burp? Kiddo. Kiddo, what do you... No. No. Friday! Why did this make you happy?
She's being really cute.
Do you see this shit?
Yeah, I do. She just has your hand in your mouth.
It's not just that she hooks her bottom jaw. Like, I can't talk well because if I do, I'm gonna bite her.
She's finding it amusing that you're doing it, too.
Okay, the headset fell off. That's okay. Burp. Burp, child. Burp.
And now Ryan can't hear me.
I can still hear you. It's like right next to my ears.
Oh, okay.
It's just not as good as it should be. But she won't burp. Right, like...
I can't keep losing to someone who started their journey at the same time as me. You can't because I have God. I caught God.
Good job, Ryan. Thank you for the burp. You say you have God, right? Josh, you know what I have on my side? Josh? I have Doomsday. Yveltal. Doomsday. Pokemon trainers, I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon. Eliminate everyone who isn't in our group. And ultimately, blow up the planet. Unproductive fools are consuming us. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly and conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry for those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is a due to you all. What was Lysander saying? Wiping the slate clean, eliminate everyone but Team Flare? Apples, let's split up and look for Team Flare's base. We first met him in Lumio City. Where is he? Shocker. I wonder where he is, guys. Riley, do you know where he is? I need to go heal my Weavile that keeps dying.
Yeah, isn't there a base, like, in the basement of that fucking cafe?
Yes. One of them. I say one of them, Josh, because there's literally two bases for them. There's that one edgy evil team that couldn't pick a base, so they made, like, two. Okay? They were like, what if we have a cafe? But also, let's make the ultimate weapon be in Geosense Town. So it's at the base of the cafe, but then you have to go to Geosense Town and fucking do shit there anyway.
Well, I single-handedly destroyed Callum's life with Arceus.
Shocker. You know, Josh, it's like you don't even want the game to be challenging for you.
I caught a fucking Arceus and had the plate. You would be doing it too if you had it.
To be fair, Josh, all I needed was the plate in my Omega Ruby playthrough because I literally had the Arceus.
So here's the thing, Ryan.
Do it to yourself.
So here's the thing, Ryan. If we happen to get if we happen to get Arceus as one of our starter choices in one of our runs,
yeah,
and we pick Arceus, what is our type?
Should we make it normal? Because technically it's a normal type to start?
I think that's the only way we can balance it.
Or do we say the first plate we find dictates our team and we can't catch a team until we find a plate?
No, I think we have to say normal.
Are we allowed to use plates or are plates banned?
Well, I think we have to... I think we can use plates, but... I think we could use plates, but... I think if Arceus is our starter, our type has to be normal to choose it.
That makes sense. Oh, do I have to beat both of you for this? Yeah, that makes sense. It works.
Or we could just straight up ban plates, whichever you feel is a better option.
I think banning plates makes more sense, honestly. And not because I don't want us to be able to use them, but I think, like... Because then it changes RCS's type, so then RCS technically doesn't even fit our restriction anyway. That's my logic.
Should I not be using Arceus now because of it, or
no? So that's what I'm getting at, though. Is like you're allowed to use Arceus in this because you have the Earth Plate, right?
Yeah.
But if we were, say, doing this and we were normal type because Arceus was our starter, if we were to use an Earth Plate, then it would become a ground type. It would no longer be a normal type. My point being is that the plate's changing its type. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Of if it was our starter. So I think if Arceus is our starter, you just rock it as a normal type. You don't give it plates. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Otherwise plates are fine because you have to find both the plate and the Arceus and what are the odds of you getting both in one run.
Right.
And just because I got it here doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to hit it every run.
Right. As an example, again, I just did Omega Ruby and I had the Arceus. I just could not find the plate to save my life. Because I was a douse plate, or whatever the hell it's called, away from having an Arceus. Riley, stop. Stay here with me. You're not going anywhere. Riley, your only other option of where to go right now is to your crib, so...
I ordered a vacuum as well.
Vacuum?
Yeah, we need a new vacuum.
This is the most off-kilter Pokemon for Lysander to have, and I don't think I ever understood why he has it.
A Mienfoo?
Yeah! Since when is... So here's the thing. What what fighting types have you seen Team Flare use?
None.
Scraggy.
Yeah.
So why the hell does their leader have a Mienfoo?
I have no idea.
That's the thing I'm trying to figure out here. Like, I don't have a problem with the Pokemon. I'm just like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, you can sell me on the Gyarados because he Mega Evolves it, right? That's cool. But, like, you're giving him a Mienfoo? Oh, shit. That was
Also, we should plan to have you over soon.
Yeah, sure. You know me, I'm game. I just have to find time when I can. The bigger problem is that because Laura does her bowling on Saturdays, like, I'm homebound half the time unless my parents are cool to put the kids to bed.
Yeah.
And that, like, honestly, that's the biggest thing that annoys me about her Saturdays. Is she's also already made it clear to me that she basically does not want to cancel them for anything.
And then basically you can't do anything on Saturday for, like, forever now.
Again, unless I, like, ask my parents are like, oh yeah, we have nothing going on, sure, we'll take them. Because, like, if I went to a Magic tournament, for instance, I can at least be like, hey, I won't be out all night, because, like, it starts at, like, 10 a.m., I'll be home, like, at this time, probably.
Yeah, you'll be
like,
home by bedtime.
Riley to bed.
You'll be home by bedtime, yeah.
Or I can at least put the difficult one to bed.
Yeah.
Well, like, I would, like, honestly, there's some Saturdays where I might just be like, look, Laura, either A, you need to, like, cancel bowling, or B, like, something, but I want to go do something. Like, I'm not going to have a social life because of you.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, oh, but you have Fridays. I'm like, that's not the same. Like, Fridays, I go see my friend because we're all there to do the same thing. Like, going over to my friend's house is different. But no, she didn't want to cancel her bowling because I had a work thing. Like, I had a thing that I physically had no choice in being at.
Yeah.
And she straight up said to me, I'm not canceling it. And it's like, I'm not going to go. It's like, you realize I don't have a say in me going to this. You absolutely have a say in this and could be helping me out and you won't.
Yeah.
What is your problem, Rye? I don't know. You know what? I know what your problem is. You're tired and you won't go to bed. You won't give in. You're tired. Give in, go to sleep.
We can probably get together for like Columbus Day weekend.
When's that?
In a couple weeks? You could always come over during like Sunday night.
Yeah. Again, I just gotta check with like her and the family, but yeah, probably.
Oh, let me check when that is.
Columbus Day like the 18th or something?
The 11th. Stop fussing, you butt, and go to bed.
Riley, I'm actually getting annoyed. I really am.
You break out the Samuel L. Jackson.
What's that?
Go the fuck to sleep.
I've already said it like 4 times. Just not in front of the camera or microphone. Nope, put your hand in your own mouth. It's time for you to go to bed. Riley, if you don't go to bed, I'm gonna go put you in your crib and you can figure it out yourself, because I'm done. Like, I'm trying to give you a chance to cuddle daddy and fall asleep, but you're not taking it. And I'm gonna talk to mommy, because daddy's getting real sick of this. Because not to mention this, Josh, but like, I also came home today.
Yeah.
Expecting Riley to have been bathed yesterday or today.
Yeah.
Because she was supposed to have a bath yesterday.
Yeah.
And Laura, I guess, said to my dad, "Oh, I'm too tired. I don't feel like it tonight. I'll just give her a bath tomorrow." Right?
And then she didn't do it.
No. So then I had to come home today, do that. I still had to do all the girls' laundry. I had to do my own laundry. I had to do fucking towel laundry because my mom is still one-armed from her surgery.
Yeah.
So I basically just came home and did a bunch of shit after being like a solo parent all weekend so far. Or, you know what I mean? The day I was gone, a day and a half I was gone anyway.
Yeah.
Because my mom cannot help me with Charlotte. Like, she just cannot. It's impossible. She's one-armed. And then, oh, I'm going to work. Well, I know you were going to work, but like, it's just, I've been basically single parenting fucking since yesterday morning. Because you know what happened before I went to Maine?
What?
She went to work. So I woke up yesterday morning and was alone with the kids. I come home today, and I'm basically alone with the kids. Daddy's at the end of his goddamn rope right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I am exhausted. I swear to God, stop grabbing me and go to bed. And this is the other thing. She just keeps grabbing onto my shirt and shit.
I mean, she's a baby.
I know, but the problem is, Josh, if she falls asleep and does that,
Yeah.
when I try to put her down, it's not easy, because now she's yanking on me and I have to pull myself free of her.
Yeah.
So my big thing is, I'm trying to get her to fall asleep without grabbing me. Riley, I don't know what you want. I don't, because you're just fussing at this point and nothing is happening. I miss the days when you'd actually go to bed.
Yeah, I know. When she was like a new baby, she wasn't fussy at all about sleeping. Now she like...
Or even when she was, like, at least Laura was home. Riley, listen to me. Either go to bed, or I'm gonna go put you in your crib and you can figure it out yourself. Because Daddy is not able to deal with you right now. I'm not. I'm honest with you, I'm not. Because between your sister's attitude and your mother's attitude, I just got nothing left. See, you're yawning. You're tired. Bless you. I've also been doing that all day. Hey Josh, how much damage do you think a level 43 Tyranitar with 2 attack boosts will do to a Dredagon with a Dragon Claw?
Enough.
Yeah, one shot. Riley, I love you. I really do. Daddy's just tired.
Jesus, this psychic gym leader has just the wrong psychic types for me. A Siglif and a Slowking, and I'm like, ugh.
I'm gonna save right here because if this panel I'm about to take takes me back to the beginning,
yeah,
I might just reset the game. It totally did. Well, thankfully I beat the one trainer that was in my way, so I can just take this panel back to where it was. Don't be shocked if I actually do that throughout this place, though, because this place sucks.
Yeah, I didn't like this place at all.
Well, I don't like the Team Flare hideout, because to me it's just a ripoff of, what they did for Magma and Aqua.
Yeah.
And, Magma and Aqua was not good. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of that. I actually hate 90% of the Evil Team hideouts, because they all suck.
They do all suck, yeah.
Well, they're always like, oh, you know what would make this Evil Team lair better?
Warp pads.
Warp pads. All of them. Not just, one Evil Team, and they could be like, oh yeah, look, warp pads didn't work out, we're done. Nope. They were just like, every Evil Team gets warp pads. Because fuck it. I see now you have a wet diaper. I will go change your wet diaper. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hopefully this Meowstic heals. Oh, no, we went to use Shadow Ball, that's fine.
I'm gonna go try and put her back down and change her diaper.
Good luck with that, Ryan. Godspeed. That should be it, right? Executor wants to learn Darude. No. Bruh, what? What, boss? Why'd you say bruh? Yeah, do you know what Darude is? You've heard of Sandstorm, right? You've heard. I'm not that old, am I? Am I that old? I probably am that old, but... Because Excadrill wanted to learn Sandstorm. I do know Sandstorm. It was a huge thing. Yeah, but that was like 10. Like it's like the turn, like 2002 or something. It was a huge thing. So I actually have a good story about Sandstorm. So one of our old roommates had Sandstorm as his alarm to wake up. So Tom was like, so one day when this is when I was living with Tom. So one day Tom comes to me and he goes, yeah, it was like 4 in the morning and I was just hearing Darude Sandstorm from outside and I couldn't figure it out. Oh god, that song is as old as I am. So so I'm like, all right, the floodgates are open. Time to troll the fuck out of him. So I put it on really low on the speaker that I had, and on another device I had, and just was placing it throughout the house, making him think like he was like hearing Sandstorm wherever he went around the house. It was great. Like, I put it outside the bathroom, blaring outside the bathroom while I was showering and stuff. It was fucking so funny. Oh, I have to reset up captions. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, Josh, can I be real with you for a sec?
Sure.
About
You're like,
something that I don't think stream needs to hear, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't give a shit.
You're like, never have kids. They're awful.
No, never would say that because I actually love being a parent.
Just
There's
trying to
just
get
up
them.
days and down days.
Yeah.
That actually, what I'm about to tell you has nothing to do with children at all. Well,
Okay.
maybe in a roundabout way, but not.
That's fair. I just kind of assumed after the hellish time you've
Do you know
had.
what is a awful feeling to have to do to somebody?
What?
Say no when they're trying to have sex with you.
Why?
Because I'm probably gonna do that to Laura when she gets home tonight.
Oh god.
So hear me out. I've already said it. I feel like shit. Not felt great all day. I've been,
Yeah.
and it's not like I feel like I'm gonna vomit or anything like that. It's just I feel like,
You do know Pause is in my chat, right?
yeah, I know, I don't care.
Pause
She's
is,
also in mine.
Pause is like my ears. Poor Pause, you're too innocent to have this
I'm
conversation.
just being blunt. I'm like, look at it like this, right? I've said I felt like shit all day, right?
Yeah.
Before she left for work, she made a hint that that's what she wanted to do tonight. And she's like, only if you want to, though. And I wish she didn't say only if you want to, because it's not that I don't want to, it's I don't feel up to it because I feel like shit.
I feel bad for Pause.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you ever just feel like shit, and you're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I feel right now.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that you're like going on about this, or the fact that Pause was like putting literal physical pain emotes in my chat in response.
Pause, I could have said so much worse. And Josh knows I could have.
Yeah.
My mind is much worse than that. That was just a, like, blunt statement that I was making to Josh because I just, like, had the thought. I didn't know if he's ever been through that physical anguish.
Yep.
Because let's be real, he slays bitches every chance he gets.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Lysander.
I could put it into perspective for Pause, but I'm not going to.
Thank you, Seribot. We appreciate you.
So you know what I was going to do to put it into perspective for Pause, Josh?
What?
Do you remember the one character she was obsessed with from Monster Camp?
Yeah, I do.
Dahlia?
Yeah.
I was going to say, imagine you and Dahlia are a thing. And Dahlia comes home and is just, like, ready. But you're sick, and you're like, no, like, I'm not feeling it. Like, think of that. Like, just how sad you'd be. You'd be like, look, I'm sorry. Like, it's nothing against you. I'm not feeling it.
I would not have adult time with Dahlia.
Bullshit, Pause. Bullshit. I know you've said it many times, but I also know the things you've said when you saw Dahlia.
I'm sorry, Pause.
I'm calling her out.
I'm a sex repulsed asexual, Ryan.
I know. That being said, Dahlia. Oh, okay. Here's a different thing that's not sexual at all. It's actually just like a weird. You ever have those moments where like you have this random, and it could be on Twitter or Facebook, Josh, I want to make that preface, right?
Yeah.
Where you have this random mismatch of people that are like either friends with one person that you know who they are, but you're not friends with them on Facebook.
Yeah.
You look at your mutual friends, and it's like a random mismatch of people you like went to high school with, maybe like a cousin, and then like one of your good friends now, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, cause I get like recommended people on Facebook, right?
That's what happened when that's what happened with Tyler. Tyler's just randomly friends with Steven. Slab's significant other.
Wait, Tyler Shear is?
Yeah.
Smash. Smash is the answer, right?
Yeah, Smash is the answer, yeah, exactly.
Like, so as soon as you said it, that's what went through my mind. I'm like, it's gotta be Smash, right? Like, that's just it.
It's 100% Smash. But, like, just that, like, that for that first second, I was like, wait.
So, to put it bluntly, and this is the way I noticed it, my coworker's daughter, right?
Yeah.
She's 21, I'm 25, so 4-year difference, right?
Yeah.
Let me find her, because like, I'm just gonna, like, without saying names, I'm going to tell you, like, the assortment of people that we have in common.
Yeah.
That confuses the shit out of me, because I'm like, what? How?
I also defriended everybody that I knew from high school and from college. Recently, I went from like 500 friends on Facebook to like 100 because I was like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Well, so to be fair, I have people on my Facebook that I would probably unfriend. I just like don't give a shit enough to like do so. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like there are people that I like will probably never associate with again that I used to work with at like Great Wolf.
Yeah.
But I genuinely just could not care enough. So yes, I have 9 mutual friends with her daughter, right? One of them is her mom, and then like 2 of them are people I used to work with, who knew her very well. So there's 3 right there, right? I have 2 people I went to high school with. One that was in my 3 people I went to high school with. 2 of them in my grade, and one of them was 2 years above me.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 people I went to college with, and then a girl I used to work with at Great Wolf. And I'm just like, how do we know so many people in common? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That being said, every time she comes in, she's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'll always shoot the shit with her for a little while. If you ever want to get a tattoo, Josh, I know an artist.
Is it her?
Yeah. She's a tattoo artist. Like, it's funny because, like, her mom is, you know, not super tatted up, but maybe tatted up for a woman in her 50s. Like, she doesn't have sleeves and shit, but she has, like, you know, a back piece, a little bit of her chest.
I've been thinking about getting one for, like, 5 years.
Oh, yeah, no, Sid does a good job. Like,
I probably have shown you this before.
She does a lot of them.
Yeah.
And, she also, like, has gotten more piercings and shit because of it, because she gets it, like, discounted.
House raids are starting again. I saw Sari bot banning them, but still high alert now. Thanks, Leet. How are you doing? We might actually stop in the next couple minutes if that's the case.
I was gonna say we should stop in like 10 minutes, right? Like, anyway.
Yeah, it's that. For anyone who's talking about, it's that.
Huh? Oh yeah, you should totally do that. So what I was getting at is, she, like, can write off, like, piercings and stuff as tax returns because technically it's advertising for work. Because she works at a tattoo shop. So, like, every so often she'll come in with new ink or something like that, and she just writes it off as a tax return for work.
Yeah.
But no, she's super cool, and, like, I laugh because every time she comes in, she like. There was one day she came in wearing fucking Snorlax slippers.
That's funny.
Because she does not give a shit when she shows up to the bank in because she knows we're just her mom's coworkers.
Yeah.
So she'll just roll up and wherever she feels like, she's like, hey. It's just like, comes in. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah. Actually, Ryan, let's just end, like, literally right when I'm done this battle.
Okay, is there a reason?
Well, I'm tired, and if the hotspots are starting to come out in force again, I don't want to have to have pause deal with that shit again.
I mean, if she does, I need a list.
You put those
I'm
lists
also
up
tired.
that I showed you, right?
Oh, yeah. I came home and it was the first thing I did. It took 2 seconds.
You banned and blocked all of them?
I did the block list. I need to go in and figure out the ban list. Although, actually, no, I think I did both.
Yeah, you should still do both.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I say think because I actually am not 100% on that.
Also, it's almost 2 hours, and I'm fucking tired as fuck, and I want to go sleep.
Yeah. No, I'll talk to you real quick when we end, though, about that thing. Let me check Commander Root right now, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna go in emote mode. Gonna double check my shit.
Yeah,
And,
I'm on emote only as well. We'll be back tomorrow because we're doing this back to back, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're doing
ending this shit.
Yeah, we're doing this back. We're doing this again tomorrow.
I did the math. I think with tomorrow's stream, I think we'll only need to do one more after that.
Yeah, I did schedule one more for Sunday, but
Well, because I think tomorrow,
yeah,
barring Riley being a fucking pain in the ass again, because I really didn't do much today.
we should get to the 8th gym.
We should make it through the 8th gym, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah, and then
Because I know
Elite
Wolfrick's
Four.
gym is not that long and it's not that hard.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see
And
you.
then, like, the final stream would be Victory Road and Elite Four.
Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.